Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. So today we are continuing the True Boxing annual top 10s as we are going to look at my number 4 light heavyweight in the world right now, former 2-time world title challenger, Anthony Yarde of the United Kingdom. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So let's start off where Yarde is ranked. He's currently number 4 in the WBO. He's number 3 in the WBA. He's actually number 4 in the WBC, apologies. He's number 2 in the WBO now. And he's ranked highly in the, also in the IBF at number 4. So Anthony Yarde, outside of Dimitri Bivol and Albert Ramirez, is the most highly ranked light heavyweight in all 4 governing bodies. So he's right there, you know. He's coming off a year, though, kind of a disappointing year in my opinion, because in January of 23 he gave Arthur Beterbiev hell. He gave him all he could handle, was out working, was actually ahead on the scorecards when Beterbiev stopped him in the 8th round, but you know, he ran out of steam and couldn't keep up with Beterbiev's work rate, and that's what happened. But again, the second shot he took at the title against a game veteran in Beterbiev, just like when he did when he was younger against Sergey Kovalev, he fought his ass off but ran out of steam. So, but he had gained a lot of notoriety from that performance, and there was a lot of talk about him and Bivol at some point, and everything. And then, you know, nothing happened the remainder of 23, and then entering 24. He was number 4, so he holds on to that spot this year. But I think it was disappointing because he didn't get any names in the ring in 2024. He fought a guy named Nikolic Marco, got a 3rd round TKO against him in February. And then in October, he returned against some guy named Ralph Vilsons, knocked him down with the first punch that he threw, and then went on to kind of a lackluster 10-round points decision to stay a contender, and he is. He's 26-3 with 24 knockouts. I mean, this guy still has an outstanding resume and record, but you know, I want to see this guy jump into a fight, you know, into a major fight. Now, right now, the talk is that there's a lot of talk that he is going to get he is going to be in the mix for the what's that card? The Chris Eubank Conor Benn card is supposed to have feature him on it, and it looks like it looks like it's going to be Yarde and Lyndon Arthur for a 3rd time. I don't see the point in that. You know, Lyndon Arthur back there, I think it was in 2020, got a split decision over Anthony Yarde. Yarde returned the following year and laid him out in 4 rounds, so I don't see why they need to fight a 3rd time. Lyndon Arthur really hasn't done anything. He challenged for the WBA title against Dimitri Bivol and got stopped. I mean, he lost a one-sided decision. I think that was on the Day of Reckoning card back in 23. So I don't know why this fight needs to happen, but the fact that it's a little bit bigger name than he fought last year, and it's renewing a rivalry of a guy that defeated him, I guess that's okay. But he already avenged the loss, so he's coming back at the very least. Hopefully he gets a solid win and pushes forward. But does he get a title shot this year? I honestly don't know. I don't think so, though. He hasn't done much. I don't think Lyndon Arthur in the first half of the year is going to be a fight, a win that gets him a title fight. But he is a highly rated contender, and I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up fighting for a vacant title. But I could also see him in a final eliminator. So I think there's a good chance, if the winner of Buatsi and Callum Smith on February 22nd doesn't move into a title shot, I think there's a good chance the winner of that fight fights Anthony Yarde if he gets by Lyndon Arthur, which I think most people feel he should. So it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. But you know, Anthony Yarde's he's 33 now. He needs to cash in and try to get into that big title picture immediately, because he's got an entertaining style. He's a good fighter. You know, but I really feel like he kind of wasted away in 2024, and now he needs to strike with this division hot right now and prove himself. So we'll see. But that's it. That's what I got. That is my number 4 light heavyweight in the world right now at 175 pounds. Former 2-time world title challenger, Anthony Yarde. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel as my True Boxing Annual Top 10s continue. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.